Hi Year 9 and welcome to Lesson 4 of this learning plan. Right, just bearing in mind, if you haven't completed Lessons 1, 2 or 3 yet, then you must go back to those lessons and complete them before you look at this lesson, otherwise a lot of things on here will not make sense. Okay, so your learning objectives for today are to revise some simple reasons. Many of these you should know from Year 7. The second thing I want you to do is revise ways to express your opinion. For example, dwi'n hoffi, dwi ddim yn hoffi, and so on. Then I'd like you to recognise and repeat some extended reasons. Some of these you may know, a lot of them may be new to you. And finally, learn how to give extended reasons for your opinions. Reasons. So you must give these in your work to gain better marks. So the question we would ask is, Pam, why? And the answer you'd give, you'd say, achos mae'n, because it's. So you might know already, achos mae'n gret, achos mae'n diflas. Can you remember any of the simple reasons that we learned in Year 7 and 8? If you use gret, great, or diflas, boring, as a reason for your opinion, this would be okay, but it would be classed as a simple reason. Now that you're in Year 9, you need to start extending your reasons for your opinions and try and push yourself from level 4 up to a 5 or level 6. What other simple reasons do you know already? Which ones do you think you could use to express your opinion instead of great? Before I put them up on the next slide, have a think. Press pause if you like and see if you can think of any. So I'm looking for other simple reasons you could use instead of great. Pause now if you want to, and then have a think. Okay, here are some simple reasons that you could give to express your opinion. Some you may already know, others might be new to you. So you'd start by giving your reason by saying achos mae'n, and then in this example I've used gret because it's great. Achos mae'n gret. Let's have a look at some other ones that you could use for expressing your opinion simply. First one, achos mae'n beryglus. You may not have heard this one before, but you might need this one for this topic because it's dangerous. Next one, achos mae'n sialens. You probably haven't heard that one before, but you could guess that one. It's fairly similar to the English. Sialens. Anybody guess that one? Challenge. This one you definitely know. Awesome. In Welsh you'd say anhygoel. Anhygoel is the way to pronounce that one. Anhygoel. Something's awesome. Cool. Again, that one's self-explanatory. Sounds just like the English, just spelt differently. Cool. Gyffrous. You probably need this one as well for chwarae'n eithafol because it's gyffrous, exciting. And the last one on this example, wych. Wych. Excellent. So they're all ways of giving a simple opinion, a simple reason for your opinions to say something's good. What other ways could you say something was boring? So achos mae'n diflas is because it's boring. What other simple reasons could we give to say something isn't very good? The first one you could use is ofnadwy. We've been using this since Year 7, so you definitely know what that means. Awful. Ofnadwy. Awful. Another reason you could give is sbwriel. Sbwriel. Hopefully the picture will give you a clue there. Rubbish. Something is rubbish. Something is wastraff amser. You know what amser is? And you could probably guess what wastraff is because it sounds quite similar to the English. Wastraff amser is waste of time. Next one, warthus. Warthus. You probably haven't heard this one, but once you see the English, you might think, oh yes, I could recognise that one. Worthless. Worthless. And then this one here, drwg. Bad. You should know that one. Drwg, bad. On the next slide, I'm going to go over all the different ways that you can express your opinion. We have gone over all of these in Year 7 and Year 8, so hopefully you should know them all by heart. If you don't, we'll revise them and you can learn the ones you don't know. So all the different ways you can express an opinion, and in Welsh it's mynegi barn. So the first one you could use is my favourite. Here we're going to say sport, but it's underlined because you can replace that with anything. Subject, weather, whatever you like. So my favourite sport is. Can you remember how to say my favourite? I'll give you a couple of seconds. Fy hoff chwaraeon ydy. Fy hoff chwaraeon ydy. What about I really like? I really like. Again, we all know this one. And if you don't, then you must try and learn it. Dwi wrth fy modd yn, and then your verb, so chwarae. Dwi wrth fy modd yn chwarae pêl-droed. I enjoy. Can you remember what this one is? I enjoy. Dwi'n mwynhau. Dwi'n mwynhau. I enjoy. I like. You all know this one. If anybody gets this wrong, I'll be very, very surprised. I like. Dwi'n hoffi. Dwi'n hoffi coffee. I was trying to say that's a good way to remember it. Dwi'n hoffi. I prefer. This is a little bit more tricky, this one. I prefer. Mae'n well gen I. Mae'n well gen I. I prefer. I don't like. I don't like. So this is, you've got dwi'n hoffi, I like. Now you've got I don't like. So you have to add the word ddim. Dwi ddim yn hoffi. I don't like. Now remember, if you said dwi'n ddim yn hoffi, that would not be correct. You have to move that yn so it comes after the ddim. Dwi ddim yn hoffi. I don't enjoy. Okay, see if you can remember this one. You've got dwi'n mwynhau, I do enjoy. What would you have to do to make that I don't enjoy? I don't enjoy. Dwi ddim yn mwynhau. I hate. I hate. There are two ways of saying this. Dwi'n casau or mae'n gas gen I. And then the last one, my worst something is. So in this example, my worst sport is. Fy nghas chwaraeon ydy. Fy nghas. So take a few minutes to learn those and go over them. How many do you know for sure? How many are you not so sure about? Press pause if you want to look at them carefully. And on the next slide, I'm going to put some of them up and I want you to tell me what is the English. So pause now if you need to go over them. If not, carry on. Beth ydy'r Saesneg? What is the English? So the first one. Fy hoff chwaraeon ydy. Fy hoff. Can you remember what this one is in English? Beth ydy Saesneg. My favourite sport is. Dwi wrth fy modd yn. Dwi wrth fy modd yn. I'm in my element with, or I really like. Dwi'n hoffi. I like. Dwi'n mwynhau. I enjoy. Mae'n well gen I. Mae'n well gen I. I prefer. Yn fy marn I. Yn fy marn I. This is a new one. It wasn't on that last list. So this one you really need to learn. Yn fy marn I. You probably can guess the first two words. Yn fy, in my opinion. Okay, so they were all ways of saying you like something, perhaps a positive way of expressing your opinion. Right, next slide, I'm going to show you some ways to express your opinion about things you don't like. Fy nghas chwaraeon ydy. So on the last slide you had fy hoff, which is my favourite. Can you guess what fy nghas is? Yep, my worst sport is. Dwi'n casau. You all know that one. Dwi'n casau. I hate. Dwi ddim yn hoffi. I don't like. Dwi ddim yn mwynhau. I don't enjoy. I've put this one up on this slide as well. Mae'n well gen I. I prefer. Because you could use it for saying you like something better, or in a positive way or a negative way. Mae'n well gen I prefer. This one wasn't on the last list, but you did have it last half term. Dwi wedi syfrediad. Dwi wedi syfrediad. I've had enough of. Again, this one was not on the list 2 slides ago, but you have had it last half term, and it's a great way of expressing your opinion. Dwi wedi cael llombol o. Dwi wedi cael llombol o. I've had a belly full of. I've had a belly full of. So take a few moments now and look over those. Look at the 2 that perhaps you aren't too sure about, that weren't on the slide a couple of slides ago. Dwi wedi cael llombol o and dwi wedi syfredi ar. So syfredi sounds a little bit like suffer, doesn't it? I've had enough of this suffering. So take a look, pause if you have to, and try and learn those. Okay, so like I said, if you need to go back over those sentence structures, just press pause and go back and have a look. You must try and learn them off by heart. Many of them you will know by now, but if there are any you're not too sure about, go back and learn those. Alright, so for the next task, I want to see how many of those structures you can remember. We did go over them last half term, and you have got them in your books. I know you haven't got your books at home with you, but they are in school, so I'm hoping you will know a lot of them. It's important that we revisit lots of these structures over and over again to make sure we know them off by heart and we can use a variety of structures in our work. You'll need to either do this work on paper and upload a photo, or you can go back to the worksheet on Teams and fill in the blanks on there. Please have a go first without looking, and then you can go back and check your answers and mark them yourselves so you know how many of them you need to work on. Okay, so please do make sure you try it first without looking at the answers. So here is the sheet. So you just got to fill in the gaps. So some have been done for you. On the left you've got the Welsh, on the right you've got the English. So if the English is missing, please write in the English. If the Cymraeg is missing, ysgrifennu y Cymraeg, write in the Welsh. Okay, so you can press pause now and either do that on paper or minimise this PowerPoint, go back to Teams and fill it in there for me. Diolch. Okay, how did you all get on? Did you all get them all correct? Well, there are lots you need to work on. Right, this example of a sentence here. Dwi'n mwynhau sgïo achos mae'n gyffrous. That's fine, that sentence. You'd be classed as expressing your opinion simply, which would get you a level 4 or a grade D and below. If you want to get a level 5 or a grade C and above, you need to be giving more extended reasons for your opinions. Can you give any examples of more extended reasons for opinions in English? So you could say, I really like to go for a walk in the mountains because I enjoy the fresh air, I enjoy being in the middle of nowhere and getting some peace and quiet. That's quite a lengthy reason for my opinion. Can you think of any extended reasons of your own in English? Okay, the following slides now are going to introduce you to some examples of extended reasons. Now you need to take time to learn these. So in class I would go over them and over them. I would play some games with you and try and help you learn them off by heart. But obviously I'm not with you now at home. So you need to independently take time, look at these. Maybe you can make some magic learning cards to help you revise them. Write the Welsh, the Cymraeg on one side, the Saesneg on the reverse side, and test yourself or get a family member to test you. Once you think you know them, I'd like you to go back to the worksheet on Teams, and now I would like you to complete task 2. Okay? So first of all, I'm going to introduce the extended reasons on the next slide. You need to write them down, learn them, revise them, and then you're going to open up the worksheet on Teams and complete task 2. So here they are. Here are the extended reasons. So you can start by saying achos or achos mine. Then you could say dwi'n mwynhau, I enjoy. You could add it's important, mae'n bwysig, and then you could add one of the extended reasons below. So the first one is cael sialens newydd. Having a new challenge. Cael sialens newydd. Cael amser I feddwl. Cael amser I feddwl. You probably heard amser before and meddwl, so maybe you could work that one out. Having time to think. Cwrdd â pobl eraill. Meeting new people. Bod tu allan yn yr awyr iach. Being outside in the fresh air. Bod ar fy mhen fy hun. Being on my own. We're all getting plenty of practice at that one. Cadw'n heini. To keep fit. Ymarfer. To exercise. Ymlacio. To relax. Cael diddordeb. To have an interest. Trio pethau newydd. To try new things. So read over those. Press pause. Write down the Cymraeg, write down the English, and see if you can learn them all off by heart. If we added those three sections together, we could say, achos dwi'n mwynhau cael sialens newydd, because I enjoy having a new challenge. Or we could say, achos mae'n bwysig ymarfer, it's important to exercise. You see if you can build up some sentences of your own. So press pause, and then when you're ready, press play, and we'll move on to the next slide. How did you all get on? Did you learn them all off by heart? Okay, let's see now. So these extended reasons that you've just been learning on the last slide, I've got some of them on here, but I've left some words out. Can you fill in the blanks? So write these down on a piece of paper, and then you can upload a photo to show me how you got on. So the first one. Achos dwi'n mwynhau, because I enjoy having a new challenge. What's the missing word in that sentence? Cael rhywbeth newydd. There's a missing word there. The second one. Cael amser I something. Having time to think. What was think in Welsh? Cwrdd â pobl something. Meeting new people. So the word missing is new. What was the Welsh word for new? This one here, you've got two words missing. Bod something yn yr awyr something. Being outside in the fresh air. And the last one I filled in for you. Bod ar fy mhen fy hun. Being on my own. Okay, once you've filled those in, I'd like you to go back to the worksheet on Teams and see if you can complete task 3. Okay, here are the answers. Did you manage to guess them all? Right, final thing for today. Can you go back to the worksheet on Teams and can you complete task 3? I've asked you to translate some sentences using the extended reasons and the different ways to express your opinion. Okay, complete that. That's the final thing for today. Diolch yn fawr blwyddyn now.